Hello everyone. Um, Today I'm going to be showing you a new project that I've been working on. The project is called Pikmin. Sorry. This project is basically the world of Pikmin. Now, if you don't know what the world of Pikmin is, I would suggest watching a video of the gameplay. It is a very fun game. I have it myself. Um, you can find quite a few YouTubers let's playing it, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. Basically, I want to show you through the various methods that I've been using in this to make a map such as this. So, if you're replicating something of a certain world, for example, you want to follow steps such as these. So the first step involved with making a map, especially if it's based off of a already made map, which this is based off of, you want to have the layout first. Now the layout is very important because if without the layout, it won't look right at all. So you could, for example, put together a bunch of stuff, but in the end, it might not have the same shape as originally intended by the game, which might mess up certain aspects of it. This is supposed to be basically a replica of the game Pikmin, and I was hoping that you might want to follow along. The first step in this is, of course, as I said, layout, and I will bring you back to this as soon as I have finished this. So, as you can see, I have finished laying the layout of the Pikmin world. Now, what I'm using here is the Pikmin map, and if you've seen somebody Let's Play it, you'll know that you can go onto the Wii U pad, and you can see the map of the world. So I've been using that to have references. Now, the reason why we have the layout in the first place is so that you can easily distinguish where to place all the blocks, because if you start randomly placing blocks, it might not come out the way that you want it to, and it'll not look the way that it should. So, for example, the first time I built this, I didn't have a layout at first, and it scrunched up a lot, and the pathways did not meet up. The stump was in, like, that stump was probably right here, and the pathways were everywhere. It just was not meeting up correctly, so you could not get the right feel to it. So basically the reason why we're building the layout is the reason that it's a lot more organized, it's a lot easier to interpret what it is, and it's a lot easier to lay it out once you know where you're placing the blocks. So from here, what we can do is we can continue adding on to this. So I have some pictures here, give me 1 second. So I have some pictures here that I'm going to use and as a reference here. So I've already built the map layout, but now I have to build the structural blocks of the map so that it looks the way it should look. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to speed up the video so that you can see me building the landscape, but it's not going to take tediously long for me to build it. Okay, so as you can see, that was my time lapse. That was my first time lapse I've ever made, so I hope you have enjoyed that. And please leave some feedback on how that was and what I can improve upon that. You might notice that the landscape has slightly changed from when you last saw it. There can always be edits to a build. It's not necessarily perfect once it's done. You might want to edit it even after it looks fine. Now, for those of you who have watched Pikmin, you'll know that this is very, very, very small portion of the world. So, I will be working on expanding it and possibly working on technical sides too. So if you are wanting to see that, please leave some feedback. I am just wanting to do probably more time lapses of the process in which I'm building it, and which should make it look a lot better than me just flying around placing blocks without it sped up by like 10% times 10. So thank you again for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, and thank you.